my reverb is still active, isn't it? Oh, hold on. There you go. Hello, everyone. Oops. Don't turn it off. Hi. You're gonna feel it. Hello, Mr. Wine. Hello. Yeah. Here we go, guys. Bring up 15 notebooks. Sorry, Pepperting. Hi. Salutula, Susanan, Suska, Defa. Hi there. Thanks. Rafi, Haris. Okay, anyway, for those who are for those who wants to follow along, please have your Unity open, ready. Let's go. Hi. Endless brain cells. Card shark. Hello, Judo. Over. I'm going to make the boxes on this. Okay. See you. Thank you for coming. Good luck. Ollie. Night Fang. Who needs this? George. I hacked the CIA. Viper, should we call you Apple Sensei? Sure. Hi, Alta. Jenny, Yahoo. Okay, so you and when I woke up to night, I don't fear of war. Just the heck is wrong with me? I'm drunk. I don't get it. Little journey. Hi, Sullivan. Hello. How to be a hacker? No, it's not. Kamusta ka harang yung mukha? What is your name? Yeah, I'm in her hair now. Sensei. Mika, hi. Oh, Yuki. Hey, hello. I just really listen. Get my learning materials, lady. What the heck, 101? No, it's not. Okay, anyway, so what I'm gonna tell you is the very basic of codings. So, if you have your Unity open right now, my layout right now probably is different than yours. So, let's go up here to the layout, click it, and select default so that everyone has the same layout right now. Hi, Bagas. Thank you for chilling with us in Discord. Yeah, it was fun. Hi, Heath. Maxer. New babes being pop. Coding numbers. What are those? Alright, so first we're gonna have to make a code, of course, the script. So we right click over here in the project tab, and then under assets here, right click and create on the top, and then select C# script over here just below folder. Click that, and we will see a new script being created. We can name the script my script, for example. Now, when you name a script, make sure that you don't use space, okay? I don't know if you can use underscores or not. I never tried actually, but to keep it simple, don't use space and just separate each word by capital letter. Also, make sure you start with capital letter, because in scripting, naming is very important. So yeah, name your script my script and press enter. Unity will then compile the script. We can wait for it for a minute. Coding numbers. Necklace. Hello. Oh, man. Unity is sharp as language. Yes. You can also use Java. But I need to see. Use my eyes. I'm gonna use C sharp. Used to be 90 mature before it was good too much for me. Hi, Tina. Tina, welcome. Sweet bits, yes. Hello, you can use any language that Java. Yeah, someone connect once this kind of like trying to hack the world. I see. 何をしているのかな？これはね、シェリン。コーディング。私は今はコーディングする。Alright, so when the Unity has finished compiling the script, we can open the script by double clicking it, and then Visual Studio will now open now. It may take a while on some computer. Yeah, it depends on your computer, but it may take a while. Name is important? Yes, it's very important because in coding, if you just miss one letter, or heck, if you forgot that the letter is actually capital, the whole code can break. That's just how fragile it is. Like for example, if you have an object and you call it apple with capital A, but you call apple with lower a, it's not gonna work. Hi Medhead, sorry for not making it to kids visual. Oh, it's alright. The thought was welcome. Thank you. Sama, teaching code, yes. Semester selanjutnya bakal ada matkul tentang goodness. Very important. Alright, so this may appear. You can just close this. You might also gonna be asked to make an account and log in and that kind of stuff. I really should have told you about this. I'm sorry. Anyway, we're gonna continue now. Hopefully you are ready. So we have this stuff, right? We're gonna delete them for now. Just note that we have start and update over here. We're gonna delete them. Okay. And now I will tell you something about what called variable. There are several variable types. But the ones that we're gonna do that we will be used a lot is string. I'm gonna call float, int, and int. These three, also bool. We're gonna be using this for a lot. And to create the variable, you simply have to declare the type of the variable. For example, we want string, right? I want a string variable, and then with space, we can name the variable. For example, I want to name it example string, right? And then don't forget to put the semicolon. There you go. We have created one. We have created one variable. Control save. Don't forget to save. Control S. Let me check the comment for a bit. I'm doing enough to understand. Let me see shower now and quit Python. Hi, Kurada! Hello! We learned Java and Python database. May mga banget ini kata nih kamu klik scriptnya. Sorry, I forgot. Oh my god. Keep forgetting. Hold on. Visual Studio. Where is it? It's not appearing. Visual Studio. Got it? Ah! Hold on, guys. What is happening? Where is it? Hello? Visual Studio. Ah, there it is. Sorry. Sorry about that. Anyway, so yeah. This is how we make the script. Make a variable. Oh my god, I'm already messing up. I'm sorry. Anyway, because I got okay, thanks. Thank you for coming. Good luck. Greetings. Hi, Kanan. Good. Okay, gamer girl. Hey, I made it. Hi, Pistol. Okay, so you know what? I just gonna redo this. Hold on. It's not gonna be. Hold on. I'm remaking the script. So, when you created a new script, this is what you're gonna do. It's gonna look like when you open it, right? We have here start and update. Just delete them for now. And now we're gonna make a variable. We're gonna type the variable type first. For now, I want to make a string, and then space, and name the variable. For example, string semicolon. That is how we created the variable. Now, string is a variable for text. So anything that is in the form of text, you put in a string. Numbers can also go into the string, but it cannot be calculated. So for example, if you put 1 plus 1, but the ones are string type, the code cannot compute that, I think. Ready to do this? Really with this recording along, guys. Don't forget to use this algorithm. Yeah. I had the points an hour. Chinu, hello. Trying to change my store fight and visualize your things. Okay. Sorry. Now we enter here. We're gonna type. We're gonna call something to make the string appear on the screen. Type here we're gonna make a function and type here void space start, and then make this thing is two open and close bracket, and then Visual Studio should automatically give you this curled bracket thing, and also the price. Save it for now. Change photo, yeah, I remember it. Will it be on though? Yes. I've been ordered to on your computer. This guy is up. Hello, the Milora, little flower. Thank you. Maybe the data type, that's right. Vicky, hi. Chanjapa, I guess lucky now to be Sarah. Now Santiago. System outfit. Hello, darling. Hi, Anisha. Okay. Is your start? Start is like it's a function that we get from this monobehavior class. So start will be called when the when the script is active for the very first time in a scene. Okay, so you have your start. It's called debug.log example string. Okay, for me to save, type it like that. And then over here, on top of that, we're gonna put example string equals hello world, the very standard. Okay. This line here, it will assign the value hello world to example string. So now, if the debug log over here should print hello world. Do you get it? Ini bakal to shut out for myself right now. Yeah. What if it's a robot? Sucks at making it, I knew it. But it's not a void after all. No. Hello, Mitsuki. Apple Steam's brain. Well, I guess also data pad. This is not Arduino coding. No, it's C#, I guess. It only shows on the debug window, right? That's right. He's using Arduino. Honestly, I don't know what Arduino is. I'm just teaching it based on what I know. Oh my god, I'm so gonna get flamed for this. Hello Puyo. Okay, fine, we're gonna do hello Puyo. Yes, it's like print. Hi, Viet. I've been quite awesome. Siang, hi Joey. Okay, anyway, so we have this, right? Save the script for now and we can go back to Unity. Now here in the sample scene, just below the scene, you can click the arrow on the left of it and it will show these two, main camera and directional light. Right click just below here on its space and press create empty. It will create a new game object, right? We can name this my script. Now when naming game object, it doesn't really matter if you can use space and stuff, but it would be nice to give its word capital letter, or yeah. It would be nice to do that so that if you won't be calling the wrong game object in the future or something like that, because naming format is very important. You know you're cringy, John. Forget about it. Your controller. Oh, CNC code. I'm using code. I didn't have script to go. Oh, that's nice. Cool. Let's say do. Nani, Ski. I remember our first project with the USA later. Item was more easy for me. Oh, it's you to check, bro. Eh, seriously? I don't know. But there was script in here. But I could submit to the okay. So here's we have the game on chip, right? We can drag the my script to here and it will be over here. And we click this console tab down here just beside the project tab and it will show this window, right? And then if you hit play, there you go. It prints the hello Puyo. It prints the string. Yay! Now we can stop the simulation for now. Don't forget to save though. If you want to save, it is safer to just go here, file, and then click save. And there's something else you gotta do, you gotta go file and save project just to make sure. Boom! I just refreshed my page. Even knowledge, just writing everything. Oh, nice! You literally have to code from scratch and every detail. Yeah. Recommend. I can save a share string printed. Woo! Yay! Okay, let's go back to the code for now. That is a string, right? Let's see if we. The next type is should be int. Yeah, or maybe int. Yeah, int. Instead, int stands for integer. It is data type that is a number. What's the English for it? It's a whole number, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, anything. I'm gonna call this example int. Okay. Down here, let's just delete this thing, and then example int equals 1, for example. And in the debug log, we will change the example string to example int. As you can guess, it will print 1, just like how we printed example string. But what if we want to have 2 int? Now I'm gonna change the name for example int to example int 1, and then create another one. I'm gonna call it example int 2. Right? You'll notice there are red line here. That's because example int is no longer declared here. We're gonna change this to 1, example int 1, and then another one, example int 2. And you will declare the 2 to be 2, right? And what I'm gonna debug is example int 1 plus example int 2. There you go. What this do is we put the value of 1 into example int 1 and 2 into example int 2. And then we're gonna debug example int 1 plus 2. That means this will be 1 and this will be 2, and the result should be 3. Okay, now save the code and go back to Unity again. Alright, now if we hit play, ta-da! It will debug 3. N equals 69. Hi Brand. String runs on text. Is a value of example represents you by what do those examples represent you by the way? The examples are just names. There are names that I give to the variable. No matter what number you input, you can change it immediately. Yes. Because Sensei, I give a new name, so can I send it down? Why? Here's my question. Why the alarm clock going off when it's actually turned on? The alarm is going off. Hold up, you're right. What? What happened if we don't put the value on example 1, example 2? No pointer exception? If we don't put a value on it, the default value will just be 0. Yeah, so it will be 0 plus 0 equals 0, because if we don't, this is native. The int is a native, right? So if you don't put anything to it, the Unity will just use the default value for it. If any content, this is rerun. In HLAW, is that C? Marvelous. Is she programming on C#? Yes, I am. Hello, Michaelin. You watch your screens. I don't know. Not that good job. I'm only high school that I know this. What's stuck when you explain something to your classmate or partner? You're honest to nothing. I don't even know what coding is. Aww. Alright, let's continue, alright? We can stop the simulation and we can go back to the script. Now the next one that I will show you is float. Let's create a float over here. Example float 1. Example float, not 1. It's just example float, right? Now float is also a number, but it can contains decimal, so like 1.5 or 2.2, something like that. So, while we're at this, I also want to show you something. So far, we have been assigning the value to variables here, right? What if we want to change it without rewriting the code? We can do that simply by here in the float, right? Just put public here and you will see why in a moment. Public. And then down here, we're gonna delete this too. And debug log, which is gonna do example float. Something like that. Now we go back again to Unity. So, if you select the My Script here, you will notice that there is something different here. You can see the example float at 0 here in the inspector tab. Now, if I change this, for example, to 3.4 p.m. and then hit play button, the game will now print 3.14. There you go. And if I change it for 6.9, for example, and hit play again, the game will change it to 6.9. So I don't have to open the code anymore to change the value. I can just change it over here. Don't forget to save. Global is stiff right now. Double is stronger. Yeah. Is it possible to code through handphone? I guess you can if you know what app to use. Is it if not rhyming? You can code your model. Oh, hard default never at the same time. Android default. Is it? Oh. I may as well learn coding in mobile. That makes sense. Many discussions just yeah. Alright. We are going for the next type now. Let's go back to the scripting. And the last type you want to do is public bool sample bool. Boolean. Now bool is actually called Boolean. It's Boolean like that. But here we just call it bool. It is a variable with the value of true and false. So it can only ouch. So it can only have that two values. Now for how to use that is, for example, here we are going to put if an open bracket example bool equals true, right? Now, if you want to do something like this, if you want to do equal inside an if condition, you need the equal to be double, like so. This means the code is asking, is this equal to this? Something like that. Okay, and now enter here. If example bool is true, we are going to debug the block. Yes, it is true. Okay, down here we're gonna do else. That means I'm gonna explain that later. For now, we're gonna debug block. No, it is false. And then we will delete this bottom one. So let me explain. The code here will check if example is true, debug block, yes, it is true. And then the code will stop there. It will not execute this part. But if it checks example is true, but the example bool is false, if the example bool is false at the moment, it will actually go down here and debug this one. Let's see that code in action. We go back to Unity. Alright. Now you see here, the Boolean is currently not checked, right? That means it is now false. So if we hit play, it will print this. No, it is false. But if we check it and then hit play, it will now say, yes, it is true. Ta-da! And that is the 4 most used variable type in Unity, or at least those are the types that I use the most. Let me check the comment. Ah, nice here! Yahoo! Yahoo na nanda yaseru! Yahoo na! Yo, Python. I will do this code Minecraft. Yeah, I guess you can do some coding in Minecraft, I guess. That was redstone thingy. But seven is easy to remember, but it's actually zero story. Yeah. It's a Philippine App Store. Oh, I think you knew. Can you make your model a little bit bigger? Oh! Can you just subscribe? Hello! Thank you for coming. My model a little bit bigger? Like this? Sure. Oh-chan! Yabai. Let me check the comment right there. Question or something. Alright, I guess no question. Cannot Pet be the coding app? Actually, can. Yes. You can actually code in Notepad, but there won't be any autocomplete function and revision function, so you really have to code it very, very carefully. So, I mean, in Visual Basic, for example, if you, the editor, the Visual Studio, for example, it will help you in coding. It will help you pick the right code for the right part. But in Notepad, there won't be anything like that. So yeah. 51 people are watching and yet there are 63 likes. Is this what being programmer means? Guess if you know this programming word, try playing some game implementing play programmer with fun. Yeah. I checked that game by the way. I'm interested. Good evening, Noah. Good evening. My mind going blind. Rainy hit. エセル頑張ってね。イエーイ頑張りますよ。あと、each also to be a cameraman. Model small. Default value design verifier was false. Yeah, hold on. Is it false or is it true? I think it's actually true. No, it's false. Yeah, you're right. The default variable for Boolean is false. If there's no variable, it's an error, yeah? Yes. If we don't declare the variable, it will say that it's an error. Oh, I know. This appears to make a little. Oh. Nothing makes sense to me. Okay. Alright, let's continue. Now that we have 4 of them. We know all 4 variables that we use the most. What next? By the way, yeah. I guess I should tell you guys how to move objects now. Since we're in the game engine anyway, I'm sure you really want to move stuff around, don't you? To make games and stuff, you know. So, to move an object in Unity is pretty simple actually. So we have here an empty, right? We can right click here, select 3 object and then cube. We will now have a cube right here, and you can see in the inspector that there are a lot of stuff. Here we see a transform, right? You can change the value of the transform. Study festival. Yeah, you're studying. 그래, 맹켜네요. You can change the value of this to move around the object. But for now, we want everything to be 0. So you can right click it and click and pick reset. And everything will go to 0, except for the scale it will change to 1. Alright? Now, click here on the game tab, and you can see that this is what the game gonna look like for now. You go back to the scene and select the camera. Now, while your cursor is hovering over the scene view, press W and you can see these arrows, right? Now pull that arrow up by clicking and holding this up arrow. You can see what the camera is looking at here in the camera preview. Now, just like before, make sure your cursor is over here and press E. It will change the arrows into this cycle stuff. Hover around the red axis here, click, and just slowly rotate the camera so that it will look a bit down. Or you can just click here and press 45 and make this 10 for example. Don't forget to save. I just learned a lot more. You just use children. But let's send this movement on model simple coding for your game's element, or yeah, if you want to move some objects, you're gonna have to code them. Either that or you have someone else code it for you. Either way, you need the code anyway. I think I should start a coding class stream. To be honest, I'm not really sure. I don't really know, but coding theory. I just know how to do it. I agree. Well, this is a class, so this is like a class, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, let's continue for now. I forgot I want to do. Hello, no. Hi, no. Hello, teacher. すごいよな。すごいのだ。ありがとう。If I were to make like coding class series, well, this is how it's gonna turn out. So it's up to you guys if you really want this to be a thing or not. This is movement. Coordinate second. I actually didn't learn coding before I started working and stuff. Wow, this is cool. Guess I learned better with a teacher instead of my own. First time watching and I'm like, oh, Nova, welcome. So Peterman, I haven't greeted any of you yet. Oh. Let's make it a thing. Do you really want it? Hello! It's okay. If you do want it, well, we'll do it from time to time. Anyway, let's continue. So, we have our cube over here, right? And we have our camera over here. You can change the view of this scene by right-clicking it. And you can see the eye icon. And then you can press WASD and just move around like so. Make sure you keep the right click button hold. I already meditate myself in curious. Okay. Oh, 200, thank you. Let's continue. Let's go back to this project. Alright, click. We're going to create another script and call it like cube movement. And then we are going to open it. There we go. Now here, we're going to delete this first. Or actually no. Okay, so we're going to create a variable here. We're gonna call it public float speed, right? This is what will the movement speed gonna be. And then over here, the update, we are going to float h, for example, equal and then float v. The reason I don't put the word public here because it is variable inside a function. You can use public in this. Okay. So we have created two floats, h and v, right? We are not going to assign the value to those. H stands for horizontal, so we are going to equals input.get axis horizontal, like so. What this do is we are getting the horizontal axis for input, and then we assign it to h. We will do the same to v, but we'll take the vertical axis. There you go. And with that, you can now change the position of the cube based on this, right? So transform dot position. Transform is the thing that we where we put our position, rotation, and scale. Dot position means we're getting the position of this transform equals new vector 3. Now vector 3 is the x, y, and z class. I think it's a struct, so I don't know. So yeah, it's like the x, y, and z value of the position. What we just did is we created a new vector 3, right? And now we're gonna assign the value to them. Actually, no, this is gonna, I think this is too confusing, this one. Sorry, let's create a new variable actually. And call it like this. Vector 3 pos. So the variable type is vector 3 and the name is pos. Okay. Now vector 3 is not native. You can notice that this is green and this is blue, so they're not really the same genre. Now pos equals to transform the position. We're gonna assign our current position to pos, and then pos dot z equals transform dot pos dot z plus v equals speed. It should be pos, not pos. So what this do is we are assigning the z axis of pos to the z axis plus v, the input that we got, equal times speed. Okay. We're going to do the same too for the x. Pos dot x plus h times speed. Now z is the forward axis and x is the right and left axis. In Unity, for some reason, the z is the forward. I don't know why. Let me check the comment actually. That's very true, but I don't want to spam, so I'm gonna check it. Okay, celebrity span of the college years. Definitely. I thought you relaxed when we did out in your good teacher. Oh, thank you. Everyone's thinking. Oh, that's nice. I don't get it. I thought since everything is your my teacher combined, so it's just like I think just because I'm a wife. それは何でもできるティーチャーはありがとうシリン Been in your 5 years. Hold up. So now that we have pos, we are going to assign pos to transform the position equals pos. Like that. Now if we go back to Unity, it should work. Hopefully it will work. Now select the cube and scroll down here and then select the cube move here. Just drop it over there. And now we're gonna change the speed to something like 1 maybe. And go here to the game tab, give it to save, and if we play, we should be able to move the cube with WSD now. Ta-da! Sorry. It's too fast though, so we can change the speed just by changing here, for example 0.1, and it is now looking much better. And that is how you move something in Unity. This is just the very simple method of moving an object, by the way. There are a lot more other method, but they are also more complicated. Some like more intricate and complicated and kind of things. I just showed you the very basic of it. And with that, it's almost 1 hour, so I'm thinking of that we should end there. Thank you so much for attending the tutorial, guys. Keep go zoom. Oh, they keep going. See, X is forward, X is sideward, and Y is upward. That's right. Oh, the right, but I can remember HTML so far. But I'm not gonna do the coding. I can do coding jokes. Guys, just in case you actually run code, don't destroy the keyboard. Yeah, you're gonna need the keyword. Can you change something in Unity to declare this public variable in yes? Yes, you can. Actually, you can also change it in Unity, even if it's not public. But there is a way to do that, but it's not really beginner level, I think. What, it was an hour? Yeah. I'm tired. Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for coming. It was fun. What's next? What do I gonna say next? I don't know. Why is my hand raising? I don't know. It's an hour already? Yeah. That's why I said you guys should focus, because I was teaching us very good. Thank you, One-chan. Nicholson, you have another stream scheduled tomorrow? Yes, I do. Tomorrow is Monday, right? So it will be like the normal schedule. We are going back to normal schedule. It's gonna be the morning stream from 7 a.m. to 8. No. Morning stream is 8 a.m. to 9. It will be GMT+7. And it will be the first 30 minutes will be me playing my game, and the other one will be me playing some other game. And then the next stream is at 7 p.m. until 8 p.m. There I will be making game fully. Awesome, bye bye. Thank you for coming, guys. Let's be. How do you make a tissue dance with a little boogie on it? I didn't get that one, sorry. What's a boogie? I get to share that to be like next time. Okay. So, yeah. Thank you so much, guys. I will be streaming again just 1 hour from now. Just 1 hour from now, I'll be playing Borderlands 2. I honestly never played that game before. So yeah, bye-bye. A smile. Have a nice day. Defense settle for any malicious activity. Bye-bye. Watching.